Hello everyone, assalamu alaikum guys. Welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time here, you're absolutely welcome. And I just want to do a shout out to those of you that are always on my case, that are always like my YouTube police, always urging me to come back, put something out there. Thank you guys, you're the real G. Like you guys don't know what you're doing for me with the constant, support and encouragement. And some of you even go as far as sharing tips for me and sharing like topics I can discuss on my channel. Actually guys, it's not as if I ran out of topic or anything. Like I've just had so much doing. Like it's not easy guys, really. I love my heart for those content creators that really stay consistent to this content creating thing. I've just been juggling with so much guys, between being a full-time mom to 3 kids, of which 2 are preschoolers. I'm a full-time housewife. I have a business to run, and I'm also trying to create content. Like it's not easy guys. Like I really love out my heart to those that are able to stay consistent to this YouTube thing. But like I always say never. And in as much as I have a lot to do, I still always keep my YouTube in mind. And whenever I have the opportunity presents itself for me to actually sit down and film a video, I grab it quickly. And no matter how busy I am, I try as much as possible to put something out there once in a while, because the goal is never to stop. The goal is to keep on going, to keep on striving, and to commit more to my YouTube channel. Yeah, so in today's video, this is a special video because it's the month of Ramadan. This is a special month for we Muslims. As you know, this is the month where the Holy Quran was revealed. It's the month where there's the Night of Majesty, Lailatul Qadr, and it is also the month where there's the conquest of Mecca, amidst other major events. And because this is a month where so many things happen, where there is so much coming together, there's strengthening of family ties, there's quality family time, iftar period, Tarawih period, Sahur period. These are time for family bonding. And as Muslims generally, it's a time for charity, for kindness, for generosity, and we build our family ties, connect with our children, connect with our spouses, connect with our friends, connect with even the extended family. And we Muslims will cherish it so much. Like it's such a special month for us Muslims. And not only because of the fact that we can strengthen our bonds, it is also a time where you can establish a deep connection with Allah, and also establish deep connection with your faith and your iman and all of that, and heighten your spirituality. So I felt like, okay, I would like to share with you some of the things that I get up to do during Ramadan with my family, to strengthen our family bond, to create more family time, and to interact with the Muslim community in our environment. And one of the things I like to do when it's Ramadan to deepen the family ties and establish connection with my children and spouse is to like decorate the house and create a general ambience of something special is happening, and to preserve this moment for the children and let them know that it's a special month, it's Ramadan, and for them to know that this is not just any period of time, it is a special month, and to make them also want to watch out for when Ramadan is coming. They know, okay, there'll be decorations going, we'll be having iftars, we'll be eating special meals for sahur, and we'll be going for tarawih prayers in the masjid. And even though I have a very, very tight schedule, like anybody close to me right now at this moment in my life will know how busy I am. My schedules are really tight, like from back to back. See, I was going to go all out for the Ramadan decorations and even try and repaint the house and all of that, and probably change some things here and there, but I didn't have that time. I had to like really go out of my way to get even like just get basic decorations and just do something. In as much as I was busy, I tried my best to like break out of that schedule and pick up my car keys and go to the shopping mall to get something, even if it is the basics of the basic decoration out there. I really made sure that okay, I get something done, if not for nothing, at least for the children. And you could see the excitement on their faces, you could see how happy they were. There's a feeling of excitement and joy, and they were really happy that okay, it is Ramadan, that is what we are celebrating, and they are enjoying the moment and it is memorable for them. Yeah, so as much as possible, I like to do this every year for them. And really, that is one of the blessings of Ramadan. You know, the ability to be able to, you know, happiness, the joy, the feeling of, oh, it's the special month, something special is happening. You know, I try to like have everybody come around together to decorate the house, to welcome Ramadan, to celebrate Ramadan, to show that, oh, this is a special month for we Muslims, and the fact that we love Ramadan so much, because Ramadan is a month where good deeds are encouraged, where you had more rewards. And when I finished making the decoration downstairs, they requested that I decorated their room as well. Like, I don't understand, guys, I am busy, don't you hear me? Like, these kids are just something else, and now this is something that I have to do again. And I have actually promised that I'll be doing their bedroom for them. And if I'm able to keep to my promise, I'm going to be making a YouTube short on it. So another thing I like to do to strengthen my family bond and have quality family time, and even relate with the Muslim community in my environment, is to go for Tarawih prayers in the masjid. And I like to go to the masjids that are far from my house, because I want to meet new people, you know, just enjoy the blessings of Ramadan generally. And for we in Abu Dhabi, everybody wants to go to Sheikh Zayed Mosque for their Tarawih prayers, like, because of the fact that I've been meeting so many people, and there's just this way that Ramadan is, just this goodness that Ramadan brings. You're sharing genuine smiles with each other. You're saying the salam in a beautiful way. You're saying it with happiness and joy. And sometimes you're even exchanging beautiful hugs. So some of these things are what I really like to do when I go to the masjid for Tarawih prayers. You know, meet new people. You get to like maximize more profits for going that far, and also to inculcate in and to also inculcate in the children the habit of, you know, making Tarawih prayers and having salah generally in the masjid. You know, there's this way when you have salat in congregation, it's differently. You feel the sense of togetherness, you feel the sense of unity. So it's something I really like to do, to go to Tarawih prayer, to go to the masjid for Tarawih prayers. I feel like for we women, the month of Ramadan is when we have like double or even triple tasks to do. Like, there's just so much to do. Most of the time I'm on autopilot, like for months, like a zombie, honestly, because there's always something to do. There's always something to do. And one other thing that I like to do is I like to give cooking time 1 hour. So most of the time I'm really rushing to meet up with iftar, and that will bring me to talking about iftar. Yeah, so iftar is another way to strengthen the family bond during Ramadan. You know, you get to eat exciting meals. So during Ramadan, I like to make exciting meals that we do not have on a regular. You know, just to spice things up, just to let everybody know that, hey, it's Ramadan, you know, it's a special month. I like to make more healthier meals in Ramadan, you know, make it more vegetables and proteins than carbs, stay healthy and fit. And I also try as much as possible to stay hydrated during this month of Ramadan. And I'm going to urge you guys to also try as much as possible to drink more water after iftar. You know, if you're going to the masjid for Tarawih prayers, you can always go with a bottle of water. Personally, I like to go with my bottle of water, and I, you know, try and drink as much as possible before bedtime. And when it is also time for sahur, I like to take as much water as possible in order to stay hydrated all through the day. Yeah, so iftar is another way of strengthening family bonds. There's something I always do, guys, that I picked up from when I was a kid, is to have special plates for Ramadan. So while growing up, my mom had these special dishes that were set aside for just Ramadan. We only see those dishes when it is Ramadan. If it is not Ramadan, don't even go near it. So this is something that I picked up, and something I've also continued to do now in my adult life. So I have special Ramadan dishes. When Ramadan is coming, I like to shop in advance, just to create that celebratory sense, like this is Ramadan, right? Even though Ramadan is not all about eating and eating alone, but then when it comes to iftar and sahur, I like to have like special dishes set aside for the purpose of iftar, especially iftar. Another thing I like to do when it is Ramadan is to host iftars. So hosting iftar is something that I really like to do, because I feel like it's the best way to maximize rewards in the month of Ramadan. It's like a shortcut to reaping rewards in the month of Ramadan. And I think this year we are planning towards something like that, because here in Abu Dhabi we have a community of Nigerian Muslims, and in the community we are planning towards such a thing this year, inshallah, and I'll try as much as possible to vlog it if I can. It's also a way to connect with the community, to share stories, to share laughter, to share joy, and to just generally get to meet people and know people more. And even for the children, it is very good because they get to meet like children of their age. They get to strike relationship and friendship. Even for them as young as they are, friendship and relationship is something important. So it's also a good avenue for them to strike friendship with their fellow friends, and also reconnect with friends they've seen for a long time and all of that. So I'm really looking forward to this iftar this year. I know it's going to be fun and interesting, and I'll try as much as possible to bring you guys along. And I would like to say here that if you are ever invited for iftar, please kindly honor the invitation, because it is a way to to reconnect with people, to share the goodness of Ramadan, to to establish relationship, and to also deepen the family bond. So try as much as possible to honor those invitations, and may Allah accept it from us as an act of ibadah. I just thought I should come out here and share with you, the things I like to do to strengthen family bonds in Ramadan, and also to break this prolonged silence. Like, this is just a perfect opportunity to break the silence and come here to talk to you guys. So I'd like to hear from you guys. What are those things you enjoy about this beautiful month of Ramadan? What are those things you always look forward to doing in this beautiful month of Ramadan? I would really like to hear from you guys. And if you've watched the video up to this point and you're not yet subscribed, what are you even waiting for? Kindly hit the subscribe button, give this video a thumbs up if you really like it, leave me a comment down in the comment section, and click on the bell like icon. This gets you notified whenever I upload a new video. I'm going to see you in my next one, guys. Bye bye, and Ramadan Mubarak.